Lions TV, breaking news from inside the club. The club have just announced it on their official Twitter feed, I'm sure on their website as well, that due to an outbreak of COVID-19 within the squad, our next two games away at Bournemouth on Boxing Day and at home to Watford on the 29th of this month have both been postponed. They applied to the EFL to have it called off, and it has been called off. It's not the first game to be called off. Derby and Rotherham got called off the other day. Charlton have had games called off. Just when you thought, 2020 couldn't get any worse, it just kicks you in the bollocks while you're down. Disappointed the games are off. Of course I am. First and foremost, best wishes to the players that have got it, or the staff that have got it. The club haven't named those individuals, and I don't know who they are. So all the best and get well soon to the boys. The club's training ground has been closed with immediate effect. This is just absolute madness. It's absolute madness. But as a result, our next two games away at Bournemouth on Boxing Day and the 29th of December at home to Watford is now called off. The next time we will be in action is on the 2nd of January at home to Coventry as things stand. I just can see it going the same way as it did before. I can see football getting shut down. I think Charlton had a game at Bristol Rovers already called off. I think they've got another game against Peterborough coming up called off. Sunderland had 8 cases, I think, but were forced to play a game against AFC Wimbledon last week or the week before. Accrington Stanley and I've had an issue with COVID. And these players are still human, so they've got to travel to different tiers. Obviously, we're tier 4. Other teams are in tier 2. I was pissed off enough that I couldn't go to Bournemouth this year because I was going to go down there for Boxing Day and have a couple of nights down there because it's a good weekend away. But now to not even be able to cover the game and watch it on TV and do the live streams is just very, very frustrating. But we have to look at the bigger picture. And as I said, I think COVID's coming back. I think COVID's going to come back, and I can seriously see. I'm worried. And listen, I'm far from an expert on this, by the way. I don't claim to be either, so I could be completely wrong, but I can see football getting closed down again altogether, and it's very, very frustrating. But as I said, all the best to the players concerned. I said I don't know who they are. The club haven't named them either, rightly so. So I just wish them all the best, and hopefully we can get things back to normal. I hope you all have a good Christmas, as well as we can do in the circumstances, and I'll still try and bang content out as and when I can. But just finally, breaking news from the den: Millwall's next 2 games called off due to an outbreak of COVID-19 within the squad. We haven't had much luck with it, have we? The players have had it. Before this, the manager had it. And the misery just seems to pile on this year. Keeps on piling. The one thing I will say, I'll try and shed a little bit of light on it and, take a little positive from it. Did we really want to go down to Bournemouth, who are on fire at the minute, without a full-strength squad? Probably not. We've got 4 points from our last 2 games, but I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. Trying to be positive, trying to take a positive from it. We're not in the greatest of form at the minute. We have got injuries regardless of this now outbreak. So, as I said, all the best to the players concerned and the staff concerned, and let's hope we can get things back to normal and up and running properly again in 2021. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.